This is Monique. Let's do one more project. You're gonna love this one. So today we made little throw pillows for outdoor for E's backyard. She brought me 22-inch pillow forms and this super cute Christmas tree looking fabric. Because the fabric was printed in a nice straight rows, you see how it kind of makes straight rows? I used them to get things straight. So I didn't have to keep measuring over and over along as much as I would have on a solid piece of fabric. Once I knew where to cut from, I could just follow the trees. So I cut up the side a little bit, and then to know how far to go, I folded the fabric diagonal. I was making a square, so I folded the diagonal, and that made the sides all the same size. Use the trees again to make it across straight. Weren't those convenient? If it was a solid piece of fabric, I would have had to lay it out smooth and measure as I cut along, but the trees did the trick on this one. So I cut 2 pieces for each pillow, so 4 total pieces, bigger than 22 inches. The pillow forms were 22 inches, so the fabric was 22 inches plus at least 1/4 inch seam allowances all the way around. Mine were a little bit bigger. It's all good. Cut 4, 2 for each pillow. Now we're going to sew them. Start on what's going to be the bottom close to the edge, and then backstitch and sew to the corner. When you get to the corner, leave your needle in, pick up your presser foot, spin the fabric. That keeps it from sliding around and making some weird giant stitch or doing something funny. Needle down, presser foot up, spin the fabric, press foot back down, go again. 1, 2, 3 sides you're going to sew all the way across, but that 4th side, which we're going to call the bottom, sew a couple of inches at least from the corner. Now, clip your curves. That is getting rid of the extra bulk in the corner so that you can have a sharp corner without having to cram all that extra fabric inside of it. For this, I left about 1/4 inch out from the seam and cut it. I use my finger to push these out. A lot of times if I need something with a better corner, I have some chopsticks that I use. They're really great. If you use something too sharp, you will stab it all the way out, and that will not be something that you like to deal with. Now work that pillow in there. Fight it, work it, scrub it, scratch it. Get it up into the corners so that it's straight inside of this pillow cover. Pin it. I know I don't always pin, and you don't know when to pin, and I don't know that I have rules in my head that I can tell you. I just have to decide when I get there. If it's something that I can hold together while I sew and there's no chance of it moving, I'm probably not going to pin. Because this is so bulky and the pieces have to be folded, there's keeping the pillow itself up against it tight, this is the time I'm going to pin. To get it straight, I pull it so that I can keep the top layer and the bottom layer tight as they need to be. Then to sew it shut, zigzag. Wide stitch as your machine will make, and then a little bit long. Maybe not the longest stitch your machine will make, but a little bit longer than that where it's going to be for your regular stitching. Stitch all the way across the bottom, back stitch a little when you get done. Take the pins out, clip the extra threads, and what do you know, just like that, perfect. A fun Christmas pillow to go on the bench in E's backyard. Look how cute that is. Love it. Thanks for watching. Remember, for there is born to you this day in the city of David a Savior, and he is Christ the Lord. That is good stuff right there. See you next time.